Daddy.
Yep, that's you and Daddy. Go play, please. Oh, that's perfect. Hey guys, Matt from Ascension Props. Working on some more Threshy. I have a whole bunch more pages to cut out and apply to the foam. I might do some gluing today while on air. I might not, just depending on how quickly my glue can finish up. Once again, found my glue almost solidified inside of my bottle, so that's going to make things interesting. For those of you that don't know, I am making the head of a gigantic thresher maw from the Mass Effect series, making it out of foam. Excuse me. We have a donation pool going for people that want to help. Mostly just for the group reimbursement, things like that. But
She does that.
yes, James, things like that. For those of you that really don't know, my son is right next to me,
That's
and he's become quite the parrot. So
looks like that.
I will do what I can in the view of the camera so that you guys can see what I am doing. In the meantime, if you want to ask me questions or post messages or share or whatever you want to do, I am fine with that. Actually, let me find out. James, on the floor. You just hit Daddy.
Okay. This is his favorite.
Could you please go play? Please? James, not on the couch, please. You'll notice I'm in a slightly different place from the last time if you've come and watched any of my previous shows or my broadcasts. Because my parents have moved out and we have moved upstairs. Eventually I'll actually do some stuff from the garage, but for right now this is what we can do. Where's your book? Okay, go read your book.
Later.
Close these drapes because they're kind of bright. I'll turn this on. Of course, the fun thing was, part of the reason that I didn't start this stream like earlier today is because I was expecting someone to come in and take a look at the rooms we have available so that we can have some roommates that are willing to help with the rent. Unfortunately, they never showed up. Didn't call, didn't message. Well, they probably messaged, but they messaged my wife, who is at work. So that does us no good.
No.
I don't think they're gonna, though. Which makes things really fun. So, we are still looking for a roommate.
Mhm.
You like your book? Do you like your book? Want to go sit down and read it?
Mm.
Want to sit down there and read it?
Mm.
Not for you. Focus. Sorry. I'm not focused down this way so you actually can see what I'm doing rather than just looking at boring old me. James, be careful, please. James, be careful.
Yeah. Daddy, Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
Chew.
I love doing these things in front of 0 viewers. Oh well, it'll be uploaded to YouTube later. Don't stand on your book. It's gonna break it. Pick it up if you're not gonna read it. Go put it away. Yep, that's mommy's belt.
Mommy.
James.
Gosh.
I'm just gonna take these off. There's in the way.
No more.
Yeah, in the way. Go play. No, no games right now. No. James, you're gonna run into Daddy's chair. No, I can't read it to you right now. That is working.
That you
Yes, Daddy's working. Please let Daddy work.
go. Guys,
Go play.
you.
Yes.
Daddy will get you.
Daddy is working.
No.
Yes.
Games. What's the secret? What's this?
You having fun showing off your truck?
Yep.
Yes, Daddy's working. Please back up. Go stay in your room, please. Go play in your room, please.
No, babies.
Go play in your room.
Ow.
Yep, you fall over. We are home.
No, I do with you. Process. Duck. Duck. Good. Good. Go. Good.
Careful. Back up, please. Hey, careful. Yay, one viewer. Woohoo!
Woohoo! I should go.
Be entertained by me cutting, tracing, and listening to my really loud son, who's a parrot.
Kids. Penguins. I should go for that.
James, back up. Hey, don't throw that. While I'm going through this, if you have any questions, I do have the Q&A app open. What? Yes, it's a computer.
Look. Look. Go home first. Go home first. Go home first.
James, back up.
No. That's really cool.
Put your trucks on the floor.
Yeah, babies.
Yes, they are yours. You need to put them on the floor. You drive them on the floor, not on the couch. What did I tell you? Go. I told you to stay back. Hey. Hey, don't hit your trucks. I'll break them. James, go over there. Thank you. Gotta be careful. Thank you for the hug. Okay, little monkey. You should go play in your room. Love you. Hey, don't throw them or I will take them away. DragonCon in 30 days. Means I have 28 days to finish this. Actually, I have more like 25, 26. It's because this weekend I will be going to Salt Lake Gaming Con. Probably have a few hours to work on Thursday, which is day one of the convention. It's only open from 2 to 8, and I have to pick up my wife from work at 6. I have to leave at 5. Hey! Friday is the costume contest, which I'll be bringing my Terminus armor to. It's going to be exciting. Never actually entered into a contest with it before. I have entered into contests before. First one was with my first, well, the Mark II Shepherd armor. Eventually I sold because we needed to move and needed the money. James, don't run over the paper. The second one was the giant robot. I didn't place in either of them, but I did get judges awards for both. First one because the judge was a big Mass Effect fan and said that I looked exactly like the game, which made me feel good. And the robot actually got a staff award, which they put on a judge's award. It was really cool. So, but I would like to actually get an award this time for the Terminus armor. But if I don't, I understand. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't ruin my life. It's nice to be acknowledged every once in a while, right? James. No. Don't put the truck on the other truck.
someone repeating.
Don't eat the book. Don't eat the book, or I will take it away. Don't hit. What did I say? Don't eat it. Don't put it in your mouth. Hey. Come to think of that, I don't think I shared this on Twitter. Let's do that real quick. I do have to say I'm really enjoying this desk. Back up. Don't throw your toys. Do you want me to take them away? James. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Daddy's tired. You okay? What? It's a truck. You know that. Hey. You hear Sasha? Get out of behind my chair, please. No, the chair is not broken, but you could. I've asked you not to play back there. I don't want to hurt you when I move my chair. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, do you hear Sasha? Go play. Go play.
No.
Yes.
Okay,
Go play.
okay, sir.
Chair's not broken. Chair is fine. Get out of under there. I love you too. Leave the cat alone. You don't want to get hurt by the cat. James, leave the cat alone. James. Thank you. Don't run into the trucks. Hey.
This is nice.
Hey. It's okay. He's been really big into the fake cough lately. Go play. Yes. Hey. There's no need for that. Well, I hope the ambient noise is enjoyable at the very least. Even though I'm not doing anything really exciting right now. Like I said, I do have the Q&A app open if you want to ask any questions about Threshy, about Ascension props, help with something that you need help on. You can ask about raising a toddler, but I can tell you right now, I don't have your answers. Hey. Yeah. What's that? Can I see? Becky. Hey, get off my foot. I'm gonna get you. Hey, be nice to Mommy's belt. James. Hey, back up. Hey, what did I tell you about those in the kitchen? Go play with them in your room. I really probably should be poking these down with pins. Hold them still, but all my pins are buried at the moment.
First,
What are you talking about? That's absolutely right, Vincent. Never enough pins. Never enough. Hey.
James.
Hey, stop.
Ow.
Hey. Looks like the possible roommate might actually be coming at 4. I'll believe it when I see it. She said she was coming at 2. Then she told us yesterday she was coming at 1. It's now 3:15. Yes, Vincent. Just like Clampsy, never have enough. Always need more clamps. Mom, does it work? It's not time to go get her yet.
Yeah, she does.
Hey, James, no. Hey, there was no need for that. Go play with it in your room.
Yeah, so fast. After go. Okay. She's here. She's here. Okay.
Sorry for the back and forth, guys. Just trying to figure out this person's situation. Apparently, they're going to show up in the next 40 minutes or so. I'll believe it when I see it, but if they do show up, I'll end the stream. James, not right now, please. It's not like I'm doing much right now anyway. I'm just tracing paper to foam. I would be doing some gluing, but unfortunately, my glue pot is out, and I need to go out and refill it. And I'm just waiting for it to finish emptying.
Empty.
James, back up, please. There. We're on 4 sheet 5. Done. So that's the one that I just did. This is the piece that connects the bottom to itself, which I won't be connecting until I've got the cart done, so that I can actually put this on it, and that on it, instead of having it sitting against something and bending the foam out of shape. The other thing that's on it, besides the spikes that go in the middle for the bottom, which is interesting, is actually the eye stalks. So I've got those on there, getting ready to throw on, which is actually kind of cool. The actual eyes, not the fake eyes, or the other fake eyes, or the other fake eyes. Pretty awesome. So yeah, getting closer.
Oh my God.
Hey. I did go to this one. This is going to be interesting. These 2 pieces here. James, no. James, you're not in the kitchen. You have been told. Go put those back in your room. Yes. Don't make me do it. Go put it back in the room. Oh, you're tired. You never took a nap. Ugh. A picture of me battling a Mass Effect group. Yes, I do. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to get one. This is going to be in the parade at DragonCon, and then a little while after the parade is going to be the big BioWare photo shoot, and then, of course, the big Mass Effect photo shoot. So they're probably still going to do their look around the back, shoot up the stairs into the Reaper that's coming down. But they might have a Thresher mod to fight for a few of those pictures. I'll be in my Terminus armor that day, so I'll be fighting alongside everybody. I'm thinking, though, like Monday or something, going around me wearing the head, just going around the whole convention. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really behind on where I'd like to be. I'd like to be done, really, but con crunch. Hey, what did I tell you? James, don't stand on that. And I can assure you, though, we're going to get tons of pictures of this thing. And be sure to follow Gila Monster Cosplay. It's Lexi. She not only does she do an amazing Tolly and a whole bunch of other really awesome costumes and cosplays and whatnot, but she's the one actually doing the body section of the Thresher Maw. So when we finally get together in Atlanta, we'll actually be able to put the two pieces together. This head's going to be about 5 feet long. Her body, she's measured at about 9 feet long. So yeah, it's about 14 feet of pure awesomeness. Excited. Yeah, that's right. Awesomeness. Say pure awesomeness. Yeah, we all like to be done before the con, but things happen. That's absolutely true. Normally, I'm done a lot further in advance. This one, I basically started last month. Forgetting, of course, that my family was going to move and how little time I actually had, because I have this, and I have 2 sets of armor to make, one of which is coming with me to DragonCon. The other one is going to NBK in Denver. So I've got to finish those as well. Also got a couple of prop guns. If I can get some spare cash, I'd like to throw together a couple more data pads. We'll see. The crunch is real. Hey! What did I tell you? Go!
No.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't do that. Do you want me to take it away? Then don't do that. Put that and the other one back in your room. Put it in your room. I know it's yours. Put it back in your room. James. Do you need to go to the corner?
No.
Then stop doing that. Hey, get off. James. Hey, what you doing? Don't play with the string.
No.
Hey. Hey. That's it. Go to the corner. Yeah, I hear you there, Vincent. Yeah, it was pretty rainy yesterday. I've been stalled for the past, well, for a week and a half. Last week particularly because my parents were moving out and they needed help moving out. And of course that meant us moving our stuff in. So all of our stuff is out of the storage unit, thank goodness. Of course now it's here, which means, oh goody, we have to go through it, find out what we're keeping, find out what we're yard sailing, donating, getting rid of in general. Finally have access to all our games and books for the first time in about 5-6 years. Yay. Okay, James, come here. Put it down. Come here. When I tell you don't throw, don't throw. Okay? It'll be good. Okay, now take that and put it in your room. Go carefully. I'll just hold those up together. I'll go ahead and what you doing, James? What you doing? Oh, you have your fan off right now. Yes, the fan is off right now.
Off. piano. Come to the
Hey, no. Not over here. Not over here. I have told you enough. James.
over again.
What I really wish I had time for with this thresher maw is actually make my own templates. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time. What I'm probably going to do, though, when I'm all done with this and back from DragonCon and have some time again, time, what's that? I will probably actually use Evil Ted's duct tape method for making helmets. Duct tape and tinfoil and whatnot. And make simpler templates that are larger pieces so there's not so many seams. It's still going to take me 70 sheets of foam. But I think it might be worth it. Of course, there's also a money issue. Always a money issue. Hey.
Can buy cigar. Can make it a gun.
Hey. Hey, don't throw. You need to go back in the corner?
No.
Then don't throw. You know what I told you.
Let's see. Then we just see the until
you doing?
One piece of DVR.
Hey! What have I told you? You need to be careful.
Pink.
True on both accounts. Says that's why I always mod pep files to reduce seams, but money, that's why I stick with foam. It's the only material I can afford. True that. Actually, this one I did go with Pepakura to reduce as many steams as I could, but I also still had to fit it on the paper and onto the foam sheets themselves. So really the seams aren't that big of a deal, especially on something this big. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going for the 10-foot rule on this. But yeah, normally I try and reduce as many seams as possible. As for the foam, yeah, I use it as well because it's cheap. It's readily accessible. It's cheap. It's it's really easy to work with. I love the stuff. Oh, and have I mentioned it's cheap? We are home. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, goodness. Well, if she's going to be showing up in the next 10 or so minutes, I think I'm going to call this a broadcast. Sorry I didn't do very much more exciting stuff than just cutting out things from the paper and putting them onto the foam. But at least I got further on that. I'm really happy that I'm finally back to making progression on this. Because today is 30 days until DragonCon. And for me, like I said earlier in the thing, Salt Lake Gaming Con is this weekend, which will take up definitely my Friday, most likely all my Saturday, some of my Thursday, and the fact that I'm driving this in my caravan means that I'll be leaving from here on the early mornings of Tuesday just before DragonCon, arriving actually Wednesday. Hey, be leaving Wednesday morning, getting there Thursday night. One night layover, or sleepover, because Threshy is not going to fit on a plane. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. I'll probably post my progress of the trip from here to there when it comes to it. Probably quick little, hey, I'm at the next gas station selfie. Whatever. I'll get to that when I get to it. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you for showing up and watching this. Thank you, Vincent, for chatting with me. This will be up on YouTube later if you want to watch the boringness of me cutting paper out. Like I said, I'm going to keep trying to do these as we get closer and closer to DragonCon. I'd like to do more and get Threshy going because this helps my progress. In the meantime, once again, thanks for stopping by. Go make something. See you guys.